Hello everyone, in this video I am going to explain Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 3 Core 058031 May-June 2024. In this paper you can use geometrical instruments also and you can use calculator. So question number 1, the cost of a cinema ticket is $6.30. Work out the total cost of 4 tickets. So here we have to do 4 multiplied by 6.30 because we have been given the per ticket value. 6.30 into 4 is equal to 25.20. 25.20. Question number 2. The cinema sells 10 tickets for the price of 9 tickets. A group of 10 people go to cinema. Work out how much each person must pay. So first of all we'll find out for 9 tickets. What is the cost of 9 tickets, because that was sold to 10 people but we need 9 tickets cost. So 9 multiplied by 6.30 will be 9 into 6.30 is equal to 56.7. So this is the cost of 9 tickets and this is been shared between 10 people. So 56.70 divided by 10 is equal to, divide this answer with 10. 5.67 the answer will be. Each person has to pay $5.67. Question number B. The cinema has 650 seats. There are 26 seats in each row. Work out the number of rows. So now we have to divide here 650 seats among 26 rows. So 26 you have to divide. The divisor is 26. Find out the answer. 650 divided by 26. 25. So 25 25 rows are there. Question number B2. 84% of the seats are occupied. Work out how many seats are not occupied. So if 84% are occupied, what is the percentage of not occupied? 100 minus 84. So 100 minus 84 is the percentage of not occupied. Then after finding the percentage, we'll find out the number. Minus 84. 16% is not occupied. So number of seats not occupied will be 16 by 100 into total number of seats is 650, which was given in question number B. Find out 16 by 100 into 650. 104 seats were not occupied. Question number 2 in B is done. Question number C. Suki buys a bag of popcorn and a bottle of water. Then a bag of popcorn costs twice as much as bottle of water. She receives $3.55 change from $10. Work out the cost of bag of popcorn and the cost of bottle of water. So now the bottle of water and popcorns is how they are given. They are given that the cost is twice the bottle of water. So let the cost of bottle of water be cost of a bottle of water be x. So if this is x, what is the cost of a popcorn, cost of bag of popcorn? Will be twice, that is 2x. So x plus 2x will be, after giving $10 he got 3.5, so 10 minus $3.55. This will be the cost. So 10 minus 3.55 is equal to 6.45. So this is 3x and it is 6.45. Then you can find the value of x as 6.45 by 3. Find out, divided by 3, 2.15. So x is 2.15, that means this is cost of water bottle, and then cost of x is 6.515, and 2x will be 2 times 6.15, 2.15, sorry. $2.15, and this is 2 into 2.15, which will be 2 into 2, you get 4.3. So it is $4.30. So we can write here the bag of popcorn is $4.30 and bottle of water is $2.15. This is done. Question number C is done. Question number D. A film lasts for 155 minutes. Write down 155 in hours and minutes. Now we have to change this into hours and minutes. So when you divide 155 with 60, 60 times 2 is 120. So 55 minus 20 is 35. So now this is 2 hours, this is hours, and this is minutes. So you can write here 2 hours 35 minutes. Question number 1 is done. 2. Another film starts at 14:45 and lasts for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Work out the time that this film finishes. So find out the finishing time. So 14:45 it's starting. So when you take 2 hours after this time, 2 hours duration, 14, 15, 16, it will be 16:45 exactly. Then after the duration of 20 minutes, that means 20 need to be added to 45. So 45 plus 20 is 65. So 65 becomes 1 hour 1 and 5 minutes. So 1 will be added to 16. So 17:05. This will be the finishing time for the film. Question number E. The table shows the hours that Trevor works in the cinema each week. So he is working Monday, Tuesday, so on, and the working hours are given. On Monday and Tuesday he is not working. On Wednesday he is working 18 to 22, 18 to 22, 12 to 17:30, 12 to 17:30, 13 to 18. Now we'll just write the duration first in each table, in each row here. 18 to 22 is for 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 19, 20, 21, 22. 4 hours. This is also 4 hours. This is 12 to 17:30 is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5 hours, 30 minutes. This is also 5 hours, 30 minutes. And this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5 hours. Trevor is paid $11.50 per hour for the time he works before 18. He is paid 30% more for the time he works after 18. Work out how much Trevor is paid every week. Now here first of all let us find out the total number of hours he works before 18. So before 18 he is working 5 hours 30 minutes, that is 12 to 17:30, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Before 18 he is working. Total this 5 hours plus 30, 5 hours 30 minutes, 5 hours 30 minutes and 5 hours. 5 hours 30, 5 hours 30 is 11 hours and 11 hours plus 5 hours is 16 hours. The total time he works before 18 is equal to 16 hours. Then just write H 16 hours. Then total time he works after 18 is 4 plus 4 8 hours. Now we need to find the amount he is earning. Per hour they are giving 11.50 if he is working before 8. So 8 into 11.5 straight away you need to do. But 16 you have to multiply with 11.5 plus 30% of 11.5. Okay. So 16 multiplied by 11.5 plus 30% of 11.5, then plus 8 into 11.5. So you can do this here in calculator. 16 into, open the brackets, 11.50 plus 30, sorry, we'll do the 30% as 30 by 100 into 11.50. Okay, this is wrong. Into 11.50. This is 30% of 11.5. Close the bracket. Plus again 8 into 11.5. 331.2. 30% more. So 11.5 plus 30% of 11.5. Okay, let me find out what is 30% of 11.5. Into 3.45 plus 11.50 is equal to 14.95. Okay, let us do like this. Yes, 14.95. Then add 8 into 11.5. Okay, then multiply 14.95 into 16. It's into 16 is 239.2. Then 8 into 11.50 is equal to 92. Add 239.2 plus 239.20 is equal to 331.2. Yeah, so I have done both ways. It's coming the same. It's the same answer I'm getting. Okay, sorry students, I have to add 30% more for 8 hours because after 18 only they are giving extra 30%. So this was the mistake here. 30% more should be added to after 8 for the number 8 here. Okay, so it should be 16 into 11.5 plus 8 into 1 plus 30 by 100, or else you can do just 8 into 11.5 plus 30 by 100 into 11.5. Now you find out 16 into 11.50 plus 8, open the brackets, 11.50 plus 30 by 100 into 11.5, close the brackets, equal to, yeah, this is 303.6. This is the amount he will be getting after 1 week, every week. Question number E is done. Question number 2 now. Chen asks some people if they prefer a beach, cruise, lake or mountain holiday. The pie chart shows the results. Find the fraction of people who prefer a mountain holiday. Give your answer in simplest form. So mountain holiday, when you see, it's given as the angle there as 120. So 120 should be divided by total angle 360. So you get 12 times 1, 12 times 3 as 36. So 1 by 3. This is the fraction of people who are preferring to go for mountains on holiday. Find the percentage of people who prefer a beach holiday. So beach holiday, you take the fraction, multiply by 100. So 135 by 360 into 100. You can just use your calculators here. 135 by 360 into 100, 37.5. So 37.5 is the percentage. Question number 2 is done. Question number 3. Find the ratio of people who prefer each type of holiday in the form beach is to cruise is to lake is to mountain. Give your answer in simplest form. So you can write the angles in the ratio here. So beach is 135 is to cruise is 30 is to lake is 75 is to mountain is 120. Now take the common factor for each number and divide. So if I see every number is having 0505 in its ones place, so I can divide by 5. 135 divided by 5 is 135 divided by 5 is 27. 27 is to 30 divided by 6, 5 is 6. 75 divided by 5 is 75 divided by 5 is 15. Then 120 divided by 5 will be 24. Still further you can simplify by taking 3 table. 3 times 9, 3 times 2, 3 times 5 and 3 times 8. So it is 9 is to 2 is to 5 is to 8. So write down the answer here accordingly in the blanks. 9 is to 2 is to 5 is to 8. Question number 3 is done. Question number 4. One person is chosen at random. Find the probability that this person prefers a cruise or a lake. So now for cruise we have to take 30 by 360. You have to take the probability like the fraction we are taking for angle. So 30 by 360. This is cruise or lake. Lake is 75 by 360. So altogether your fraction will be 105 by 360. So this is the answer. Question number 5. 675 people prefer a beach holiday. Show that the total number of people Chen asks is 1800. So now here the person is asking the number of people, the total number of people were 1800 we need to show. So let the total number of people be x. So here 675 people prefer a beach holiday. Okay, so beach was 135. So 135 by 360 into x is 675. Keeping x on the left hand side, this fraction is taken on the right hand side. It gets reciprocal and it is brought to the right hand side. Then find the answer for x here. 360 by 135 into 675, 1800. So we got it as 1800. So it's true. We need to show it's done. Question number 6. Complete the table. The type of holiday is given in one of the columns. Second column is pie chart, sector, angle. Third column is frequency. Two of the frequencies are done. We'll find out the frequency for lake and mountain. So lake, the angle is 75 by 360 into the number of people which we got just now, 800. So find out like that, you get the answer. 75 by 360 into 1800 which we got just now is equal to 375. So this is 375. Next we need to do the same way but take 120 in the numerator. Then the answer will be 600. This is question number A done in fourth one. Now B, complete the bar chart including the scale on the frequency axis. Now we need to make a bar chart here using this frequency here. So mark the frequencies accordingly. We have got like 675, 150. So the least is 150, greatest is 675. So let me mark 100, the first as 100. Then take two more boxes like this. This is 200. then 300, next is 400, next is 500. Our marking should be up to 700 because 675 is the highest, so our marking should be more than that, so 700. So I think this is fine. Each two levels, like two boxes, are taken for 100. Then now beach, we need to draw the bar for beach, which is 675. So 675 will be after 650 here it will, and take the bar, draw the bar in such a way like this. So this is for beach. And then next is for cruise. So cruise is 150, so it will be exactly in between 100 and 200. This is 150. Lake is 375, so 375 will be between these two lines, so take that. Okay, first let me draw till here. Use your rulers for this, students. It should be little above here. It should be in between these two lines. Okay. Yeah, you have to make it little better here. This is wrong actually. It should be in between. So it's not aligning properly. Okay, I hope you have understood this, like it should be in between these two lines. Okay, next mountains. Mountain is, it's 600, so take up to 600. This is 600. Okay, this is done. The bar chart is done. Now we have to do the next question. B. Mr. Gibb pays 2,208 for a holiday, that is in dollars, and Mr. Shah pays 2,050 euros for the same holiday. The exchange rate is 1 euro is equal to $1.15. Work out how much more in euros Mr. Shah pays for the holiday than Mr. Gibb. Now here it's already given Mr. Shah is paying more, that means Mr. Gibb is paying less. So first find out how much he is paying in dollars. So 1 euro is $1.15. So $1 will be 1 into 1 by 1.15 euros. So here $2,208 will be 1 by multiplied by 1.15 euros. That will be indirectly dividing 2208 divided by 1.15 will be 1920. So he is paying 1920 euros, Mr. Gibb. Now how much more he is paying? Now Mr. Shah is paying 2050. So how much more? 2050 euros minus 1920 euros will be 2050 minus 1920 is 130. So 130 euros. 130 euros is paying more. This is question done. Question number 2 is done. Question number 3. Here is part of the timetable for trains from Hinton to Jarmouth. All trains take the same time to travel from Hinton to Jarmouth. Hinton starting time 10:47, reaching Jarmouth is 11:15, and they have not given the train time at Hinton, and they have given the Jarmouth town. So the duration you need to find out. So 10:47 to 11:15 is how much? You have to find. So 10:47 to 11 is 47 to 11, it will be 13 minutes, because 47 3 minutes is up to 50, then 50 to next hour, that is 10 minutes. So 10 plus 3 13 minutes. Then 11 to 11:15 is 15 minutes. So 13 plus 15 is how many minutes? 25 minutes. 25 minutes you have to go backward from 12:35. 28 minutes, sorry. 13 plus 15 is 28 minutes. So 28 minutes if you go backward, that means 35 minus 28. If you do 35 minus 28, 15 minus 8 is 7, 2 minus 2 is 0. So that means it is 12:07. The time here at Hinton is 12:07. Question number 1 is done. Timetable is completed. Marge arrives at Hinton station exactly 20 minutes before 10:47 train leaves. So the train timing is 10:47. He reached 20 minutes earlier. So 20 minutes earlier, 10:47 will be 10:27, because 47 minus 20 is 27. So draw the complete the clock diagram to show the time she arrives at Hinton station. So draw that. So when it is already 27 minutes past, the small hand will be after 10 and the big hand will be here. So just make it little bigger, make it little smaller. Yes. This is done. Question number B. Each day a bus leaves Texford to travel to Cranbrook every 45 minutes. The first bus leaves Texford at 7:10. The last bus leaves Texford at 22:10. Work out the number of buses that travels from Texford to Cranbrook every day. Now we need to find out how many hours are there in from 7:10 to 22:10. So 7:10 to 22:10 is 7 to 10 3 hours, then 10 to 20 10 hours, 10 hours to 3 plus 10, 10 hours to 22 is 2 hours. That is altogether 15 hours. Now 15 hours is how many minutes? Find out that. 7:10 to 22:10 is 15 hours. So 15 hours, 15 into 60 is how many minutes? (900 minutes). So 900 minutes you have to divide by 45. You get 20. Now this is 900 minutes. So 900 minutes, if I divide among 45, I get 20. So now from starting from 7 to 210, that is 900 minutes. That means till 20 to 10 there are 20 buses leaving, but at 20 to 10 also one more bus is leaving. So we have to add that one, that is 21 buses. You have to consider the bus which is leaving at 22:10, which is extra there, so it is 21. The cost of a bus pass increases every year. On 1st January 2022, a bus pass costs $50. On 1st January 2023, the cost of the bus pass increases by 10%. On 1st January 2024, the cost of the bus pass increases by 5%. Calculate the cost of the bus pass on 1st January 2024. So here the bus pass cost in 2024 will be, you have to add 50 into 1 plus 10 by 100 into 1 plus 5 by 100. Like it is compounding, right? So use the compound interest formula. So 50 into 1 plus 10 by 100 into 1 plus 5 by 100. You can find out using calculator. 50, open the brackets, 1 plus 10 by 100 close the bracket, into again open the bracket, 1 plus 5 by 100 close the bracket, 231.4, that is 57.75 is the cost of the ticket at the end of at the 1st January, at the date 1st January 2024. 57.75. $57.75. This is question number C. Question number D. The Venn diagram shows the information about the number of workers in a hotel who travel to work by bus B and train T. Work out the number of workers in the hotel. The number of workers in hotel will be 331 plus 9, 31 plus 9 plus 85 plus 107. All these numbers we need to add. Add them. 31 plus 9 plus 85 plus 107. 232. These are the total number of people, workers. Question number 2. Work out number of people B union T. Now B union T is all these workers who are going by bus, who are going by train, and also by both of the transportation they are using. So add these three numbers, 31 plus 9 plus 85. Find out 31 plus 9 plus 85. 125. This is total number of people from B union T. Next, explain in words what the number 85 in Venn diagram represents. This is number of people, number of workers, travel by train but not by bus. They are traveling by train but not traveling by bus. One of the workers is chosen at random. Find the probability that the worker travels to work by bus and train. So now we have to find out the probability that he is traveling by bus and train. So 9 by total number of people is 232. This is the probability. 9 will be the people, the workers who are traveling by bus and train, which is in between here, intersection. So that should be in the numerator. So 9 out of 232 will be the probability of that person to be chosen. The hotel has single and double bedrooms in the ratio single is to double, 3 is to 8. There are 75 more double rooms than single rooms. So first of all, let us take the single rooms as x. Let the single rooms be x. So the number of double rooms will be is equal to 75 plus x, or x plus 75, anything you can write. Now this is given as the ratio 3 is to 8, right? So write down the ratio of number of people, number of single and double rooms will be equal to 3 by 8, the proportionality. Cross multiply 8x is equal to 3 into x plus 75. This will be equal to 8x minus 3x. Okay, let me do one more step here. This is equal to 8x is equal to 3x plus 3 into 75. Now bringing 3x on the left hand side, we have 8x minus 3x. And 3 into 75 as it is. Now 8x minus 3x is 5x. 5x is equal to 3 into 75. This gives you x is equal to 3 into 75 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 5 are 25. So 45 are the number of single rooms here. We need to find the single rooms only, so 45. Question number E is done. Question number 4 now. The stem and leaf diagram shows the ages of the 16 workers in a shop on 1st January 2022. These are the 16 workers stem and leaf diagram given. We need to find out the range for first question number A1, range. The key is also given, 2, 5 represents 25. So this 23, 25, 27, 34, 36, 36, 36, 39. These are all the ages. Now we have to find the range. Range is what? Smallest minus, biggest value minus smallest value. So the biggest value will be easily found out here because the stem and leaf diagram is already drawn. 61 minus 23. So 61 minus 23 is how much? 61 minus 23. 38. The range is 38. Question number 2. Write down the mode. The mode is the number which repeats maximum number of times. So 36 is repeated here when you see. So 36 is the mode. Work out the median. For the median you have to see the smallest to highest cancel out. So I'll cancel out like this, the extreme numbers. So 39 plus 41. So it is 39 plus 41 by 2. 39 plus 41 by 2, find out. 39 plus 41 by 2. 40. This is the median for the question. This is the median we found out. Question number 3 is done. Question number 4. Work out the percentage of workers that are older than 40 but younger than 60. So number of people who are older than 40 will be 41, 41, 1, 2, up. We have to check in the column of 4 here, up to 5, because 61 only one person is there, and before that there are people who are less than 60. So 40, the number of people in this row and this row, 3 plus 4, 7 people. So there are 7 people out of 16 people. We need to find the percentage. So 7 by 16 multiplied by 100 is the percentage you will get here. Find out. 7 by 16 into 100 is 43.75. 43.75% are those people. Question number B. On 1st January 2023, the shop has same 16 workers. Write down the range, the mode and the median on 1st January 2023. Now this data which was given was on 1st January 2022. So after 1 year, that is 2023, the age will be increased. Their age will be increased. So one year will be increased. So 24 will be the least and 62 will be the most. So range will be 62 minus 24. 62 minus 24 is 38. So range is 38, which is same which we got in the previous case. Next we need to find the mode. Now mode will be the number which was repeating in the previous case will increase one number because 1 year has passed away. 36 will become 37, 37, 37. So and this will be 48, 58, 58. So I think 37 is the mode. 37. Median will be, in median we have got here 39 plus 40. The same thing will be cancelled out. So it will be 40 plus 42 by 2. Median. 1 year should be increased. So 40 plus 42 by 2. This will be 82 by 2, 41. So we got all the values. Median is mode is 37, median is 41. So this is done. Question number B is done. Question number C. On 1st January 2024, the oldest worker leaves. So now who is the oldest worker here? 61 years. Who was 62 in 2023. That person leaves. Now they are saying that we need to complete the spells. And there is replacement done here. His replacement is a new worker born on 12th November 1970. There are no other changes to the workers. So now first of all you have to add 2 to every number here. 23 plus 2, 25 plus 2, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 9 plus 2. So this 9 plus 2 will be coming to the next. That means 39 plus 2, 41. So 41 there is a increased. Then this becomes 42, 41 plus 2 is 43, 43, 49. 47 plus 2, 49. We'll do like that one by one. So for already the column 3 is been done. 36, 38, 38, 38, 40. Now 40, this 39 is becoming 41. So let us write 1 first. Write 1. And then this 41, 41 will be 43. 43, 43 and 49. So 3, 3, 9. Next, in the column of 5, 50 is there. So 52, 59. 50 plus 2, 59, 50 plus 2, 52, 57 plus 2, 59. So 299 and this will be 60, so you have to not write this. 299 and that is come to 60, which is 0. Now one more thing is been done, that is replacement is done. That is, he was born on 1970 12th November. So 1970 to 1980 he will be 10 years. 1990 he will be 20 years. Then 2000 he will be 30 years. 2010 he will be 40 years. 2020 he will be, see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. 50 years, then 2024 January, but he was born on 12th November. Okay, so 12th November means before January 12th November it will be 3 years, because 21 2021 till here he is 50 years. So now next year he'll be 21, then 2022 he'll be 51 years, then 2022 he'll be 52 years, and 2023 he'll be 53 years. But next November, 12th November, he will become 54, but that is will be after January 1st. So 53 years. That 53 years should be added here. That should be put here. So 53, then 9. This will be the complete stem and leaf diagram for the given question. Question number D. The shop owner is X years old. X is a prime number. X plus 2 is a square number. X minus 2 is a multiple of 9. Find the value of X. Now the number which is multiple of 9, and if you reduce the prime number to 2, it will be multiple of 9. So you can check the multiples of 9 here first. The multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, then 9 6 are 54, 9 7 are 63, 9 8 are 72, 9 9 are 81, 9 10 are 90. Now when I check here, taking the numbers, 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 is a prime number, but 7 plus 2 is again 9. The number minus 2 is a multiple of 9, so I have to add 2 here. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 is a prime number. It is not a multiple of 11 should be a prime number. Plus 2 is a prime number. Then again, if I add 2 to it, it will not be a square number. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 is not a square number. Then 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 2 is 22, not a square number. 27 plus 2 is 29. 29 plus 2 is 31, not a square number. 36 plus 2 is 38. 38 plus 2 is 40. 40 is not a square number. That means I need to add 4 to every number. So 45 plus 4 is 49. 49 is a square number. That means the actual number is 47. The square number, x plus 2 is a square number. So from 49, if I remove 2, I will get 47. So that prime number is what? 47. Question number D is done. Question number 5. The diagram shows a triangle EFG and a straight line HFI. HFI is a straight line, and a triangle EFG. HFI is parallel to EG. HFI is parallel to EG. Angle EFG is equal to 105 degrees. This angle is 105 degrees. EFG. Write down the mathematical name for this type of angle. So this angle is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So it is an obtuse angle. Question number 2. Work out the value of E. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. Now this, when you see in this triangle, the two angles are given and the third angle is E. So E can be found out by doing 180 minus 105 plus 52. So find it out. 180 minus 105 plus 52 is 23. So write down 23. E is 23 because the sum of all angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Question number 3. Find the value of f. Find the value of f. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. So yeah, f is what? Okay. So now f will be the alternate angle of this, because these two lines are parallel. HFI and EG are parallel lines. So when I consider this EF as a transversal, okay, sorry, this one as transversal, FG as a transversal. So this angle is an alternate interior angle for this transversal, for these two parallel lines. So alternate interior angles are always equal. So F is what? 52 degrees. Because alternate interior angles are equal. Now question B, calculate the interior angle of a regular 7-sided polygon. Give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. To find out the interior angle for a regular polygon, we can first find out the exterior angle and then find the interior angle. Okay, so the exterior angle is equal to each exterior angle or else directly also we can put the rule here. So each interior angle is equal to (360 divided by 7), 360 by n. This is n is number of sides. Then from whatever you get, that should be subtracted from 180. So 180 minus 180 minus 360 by 7. So 180 minus 360 by 7 is 360 divided by 7 is equal to 51.4285. 51.4285. So subtract this from 180. (128.571). So we can round it to 57. We need 2 decimal places. 128.57 degrees is the interior angle. Question number B is done. Question number C. The diagram shows a regular pentagon with sides 15 centimeters. Work out the value of W, X and Y. Okay. So each of this should be equated with 15. 2w is equal to 15. So w will be 15 by 2, that is equal to 7.5. Then 5 into x plus 7 is equal to 15. This gives you 5x plus 35 is equal to 15. This gives you 5x is equal to 15 minus 35. No need of doing all this. We can find out, just bring 5 on the other side. So x plus 7 is equal to 15 by 5, that is 5. So x is equal to 5 minus 7, which is minus 2. So x is minus 2. Next, w plus x plus y is equal to 15 again. Now we got the value of w 7.5. We got the value of x, which is minus 2, but we don't know y. Just put that here. Now keeping y on the left hand side, bring all the numbers to the right hand side. Plus 2 minus 7.5. Find out 15 plus 2 minus 7.5 is equal to 9.5. So these are the values of x, y and w. W, x, y. W is 7.5, x is minus 2 and y is 9.5. Question number 6. The diagram shows a point P, three triangles. So there is point P here. There are 3 triangles A, B, C, and part of triangle D on a 1 centimeter square grid. So this is part of the triangle, and this square grid is given here. Question number A. On the grid, mark the image of point P after a reflection in the line y is equal to 0. So now y is equal to 0 is x-axis, you know already. So we have to reflect this point P in this line. So when you see this point, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes below. So just go 4 boxes above. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So point P will be this, the reflection. On the grid, mark the image of point P after the reflection in line y is equal to 0. So this is point P. Next, use trigonometry to calculate angle A. Use the trigonometry to calculate angle A. Now angle A is opposite by adjacent, that is tan A. Tan A is equal to opposite by adjacent. So opposite side is how many centimeters? See, 1, 1, 2, 3, and adjacent side is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 3 by 4. So find out that tan of angle A is equal to opposite by adjacent, so 3 by 4. So that means angle A will be tan inverse of 3 by 4. Find out tan inverse of 3 by 4. 36.8698. 36.87 we can write. 36.87 degrees. Rounding to 2 decimal places, we can write this. 36.87. Okay, this is angle A. Then angle question number C. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. Triangle A onto triangle B. Now this is completely rotated, like this is rotated, yeah, it's rotated 90 degrees. But what is the center of rotation, we need to find out. So let me erase this first. The triangle is rotated 90 degrees clockwise, and the center of rotation will be, take the corresponding vertices and join them. And check now the center. Now if I take the exact perpendicular line for this line, this will be the origin. Perpendicular line will be the x-axis, and if I take the perpendicular bisector of this, that also passes through the origin. So then find out now from origin how these vertices are. Let me draw it. Now from here I'll draw the vertex, this vertex, and from here I'll draw this vertex. So when you see here, the angle formed here is a 90-degree angle, and that is clockwise. Okay, so this is 90 degrees clockwise rotation, triangle A onto triangle B, and the center of rotation is 0, 0. Rotation (90 degrees) clockwise, center of rotation is 0, 0. Triangle A onto C. Triangle A onto C, this is replaced, like it has been shifted to the place. So it is translation. Translation to take the corresponding vertices. So let me take this vertex and count how it is shifting. So let me take the boxes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes right. So 6, 5, minus 5. This is the vector. Okay, 6 and minus 5 is the vector for this. So it is translation by vector 6 and minus 5. Question number D. Triangle A has been enlarged with center 1, 0 to give triangle D. The grid is only large enough to show one vertex and part of two of the sides of triangle D. Write down the scale factor of the enlargement. Find the coordinates of the other two vertices of the triangle D. Okay, so now we need to find the other two vertices and also the scale factor. For the scale factor, we need to check now how far it is from the center. So center of rotation is, center of enlargement is given here 1, 0. So 1, 0 is this point. This is the point 1, 0. From here it is to be counted. So it is from here one box far. So the this is how many boxes far it is? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the enlargement scale factor here is 7. and you can check with the side also. This horizontal side, same corresponding side, is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is not completely done, so we can't take that. So okay, the distance from the center to the uh, corresponding vertices you can check. So this is 1 and this is 7, so that means the scale factor is 7. And the other two vertices we need to find out. So first of all, let us write this vertex which we uh, can see. This is 1 and 7. Okay, so the other vertex, first we'll write the other vertices here for the original triangle A. So it is 5 1, and here it is 1 1 1 1, and this is 1 4. Okay, so the scale factor, let me write the scale factor here. Scale factor is 7. Find the coordinates of the other two vertices of the triangle. So first vertex which is exactly above 1 7. So x coordinate is not changing, but the y coordinate will change. So it is starting from 7 and it has to go 21 boxes. Why? Because see, 3 boxes it is covering the original triangle, the 3 centimeters. So when we do 7 times of 3, it is 21. So from 7, 21 boxes will be 28. So it is 128. 1 and 28. So scale factor is 7 and 128 is the coordinate for that. The other coordinate will be, now here you see it is 4 boxes from the 1 1 vertex to 5 1 vertex. So 4 7s are 28 boxes, it has to go from here, 28 boxes. So if it starts from here, if it goes 28 boxes, leaving one box, it will be 29th box. So it will be the x coordinate is, no, x coordinate is 29 and y coordinate is same 7. See here, see from one first box to 29 boxes, 28 boxes, so it is 29th coordinate, 29th number on x axis, and then y axis, y coordinate will be same 7 because it's not changing, it's going on the same line. So y coordinate is same 7. This is the answer done. Question number 7. The scale drawing shows the position of a castle C. The scale is 1 centimeter represents 2 kilometers. Mika walks at 4.8 km per hour for 3 hours on a bearing of 236 degrees from C to his house H. Mark the position of H on the scale drawing. So here this scale drawing needs protractor and ruler. So in this app I cannot do that. I will be making a separate video for this and I will put it in the description box, so you can go through the video and find out how to draw the bearing and the position. A restaurant R is on bearing 83 from C. Work out the bearing of C from R. So this is also we have to do using the protractor. So I will be continuing the same video here. The distance d kilometers from R to C is 5 kilometers. The distance d kilometers from R to C is 5 kilometers. Correct to the nearest kilometer. Complete the statement about the value of d. Correct to the nearest kilometer. Okay, you need to write the upper and lower bounds of this 5. So nearest kilometer, half of kilometer will be 0.5 kilometer. So 0.5 minus 5 will be 4.5, less than or equal to D, less than 5.5. This is the upper and lower bound for the given information. A model of the castle is made. On the model, the length of one of the castle walls is 5 centimeters. The actual length of the wall is 90 meters. Find the scale of the model in the form 1:n. Okay, so the model of the castle is made. So one of the model, the length of one of the castle walls is 5 centimeters and actual length of the wall is 90 meters. So 5 is 5 centimeters. Convert this 90 into centimeters. 90 meters is equal to 90 into 100, that is 9000 meters centimeters. So we need to make the scale now. So 5 is to 9000 will be, if I divide with it 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 9000 divided by 5 is 1800. So the scale is 1:1800. This is question C. Question D. The castle has 2 kitchens with a rectangular floors. The rectangle ABCD is mathematically similar to rectangle EFGH. Calculate the value of x. So the corresponding sides are in the same ratio when two of the shapes are similar. The corresponding side of AB is EF. So AB by EF should be equal to AD by EH. AD by EH. So write the values of AB. AB is 5.6. EF is 9.2 equal to AD is 8.4 by X. Cross multiply. 5.6x is equal to 8.4 into 9.2. So x will be 8.4 into 9.2 by 5.6. Find out. 8.4 into 9.2 by 5.6. 13.8. X is this much. So what is the answer? 13.8. Question number D is done. Question number E. The castle has a cylindrical tower. The tower has a radius of 2.4 meter and a height of 25 meters. The castle is having a cylindrical tower. Calculate the curved surface area of the tower. Give the units of your answer. So we need to find out the curved surface area of the cylinder. Okay, finding the curved surface area of the cylinder is, you have to use the formula. Curved surface area is equal to 2 into pi into r into h, which is 2 into pi into 2.4 into 25. Write down, find out 2 into pi into 2.4 into 25 is equal to 376.9911. So we can write it as 376.99 meter square. So write down the answer. 376.99 meter square. This is question E done. Question number 8 now. The table shows some values for y is equal to x square minus x minus 3. Find out the the question A is asking us to complete the table. The values of x are given, all the values. You need to find the y values which are not given. So take the calculator. So x square minus x minus 3. So x is minus 3. So minus 3 square. Then minus of minus x, again minus 3. X square minus x, again minus 3 is equal to 9. Next, put the value minus 2 in place of minus 3. Next 0. Is minus 3. Next 1. One is also minus 3 because 1 minus 1 is 0. So minus 3. 2 minus 1, 3. Now take 3. Is equal to 3. So our table is completed. Now we need to draw the graph. On the grid, draw the graph of y is equal to x square minus x minus 3 for minus 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. So we need to draw the graph, mark the points now. Minus 3, x is minus 3, y is 9. X is minus 3, y is 9 here. X is minus 2, y is 3. So here minus 2, 3. Minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1, minus 1 is here. Exactly. Minus 1, minus 1. 0, minus 3. 0, minus 3. Little bit below here. Then 1, minus 3. 1, minus 3. Next 2, minus 1. 2 and minus 1. Next 3, 3. 3 and 3. 3, 3. Then 4, 9. 4 and 9. Take your pencils and draw the curve very carefully. First let me draw the dashed line and let me make it darker. Okay, this is the graph. This way you can draw it. Now question number C, write down the coordinates of the lowest point on the graph. Now lowest point on the graph will be lowest point. For this we need to find out x. X is minus b by 2a, that is x coordinate. X coordinate of the lowest point is minus b by 2a. X is equal to minus b by 2a. So here a is 1 and minus 1 by 2 into, again b is minus 1 minus of minus 1 by 2 into a is 1, so it is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. Substitute this in the equation. Let me do here. Y is equal to x square minus x minus 3. So 0.5 square minus 0.5 minus 3. Find out. 0.5 square minus 0.5 minus 3 is equal to minus 3.25. So this will be the y coordinate. So write down that 0.5 and negative 3.25. This is the lowest point. Now use your graph to solve the equation. C is done. Now D. Use your graph to solve the equation x square minus x minus 3 is equal to 7. So when you take y is equal to take these two equations, y is equal to x square minus x minus 3 and 7 is equal to x square minus x minus 3. When you subtract y minus 7, we'll bring this 7 onto the next, for this equation we'll bring the 7 onto the left hand side. Minus x minus 3 minus 7 is equal to 0. So x square minus x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now we'll subtract these two equations. Y is equal to x square minus x minus 3 and 0 is equal to x square minus x minus 10. Subtract, all the signs change. X square get cancelled. Y minus 0 is y. Minus x plus x gets cancelled. Minus 3 plus 10 is 7. So y is equal to 7. Y is equal to 7 if you take this equation, y is equal to 7, and draw a line. Now what are the points it is getting? This is the point. This is x is equal to minus 2.268, minus 2.8 and 3.8, minus 2.8 and 3.8. Let me check once again. Let me draw the line from here, then you can get it. minus 2 point, this is 5 digits, 5 boxes, and one number, so 2.2, 2.3, 2.6, yeah, 2.6, and little bit here and there we can make it 2.6 and 3.6. So it can be written as 2 point, yeah, we can write the answer minus 2.7 or 3.7. This is the answer. That's all, students. Please do share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be bringing for you many more videos on different topics. Keep watching, and thanks for watching until end. Please do subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.